From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Wednesday morning to you. The Flyway Focus Sports Report is brought to you by Cole Oil and Propane, providing energy solutions for Flyway Conference Communities for over 100 years. Check them out at www.coleoilandpropane.com. Laconia girls basketball has a new program all-time leading scorer. Tierney Madgian scored a career-high 30 points for the Spartans last night in their win against WLA. In the process, Madgian passed Kiara Otto's 1,401 points to become the program's all-time best scorer. Madigan's 30 led Laconia to yet another blowout conference win, 80-29 against the Vikings. Aubrey Leonard had 17 as well. Peyton Morgan hit 4 threes and finished with 12. Sylvia Sapino led WLA with 8. Congratulations to Madgian, leading scorer in program history. A tight game last night between Amaro and North Fondy in what became a free throw shooting contest. A whopping 49 free throws shot between the two teams as Amaro won it 48-44. Ava Cook was excellent once again. She finished with the game-high 22. Teammate Mae Johnston scored 11. Lily Roberts led North Fondy with 16 in the losing effort. Springs beat Campbellsport 52-33. Gracie Conkle, Jasleen Loins, and Grace Kuhn all scored 12 for the Ledgers. Brittany Riley had 12 of her own to lead the Cougars. And finally, Lemira got a 57-37 win against Mayville. Savannah Free led the team with 15. Jada Lee Lidke had 14. And the Lions needed just 10 from Josie Christian to secure the win. So that's the first round of conference play done. Laconia is perfect in first, Springs second at 6-1, Amaro third at 5-2, and Lemira is fourth at 4-3. North Fondy, WLA, Campbellsport, and Mayville in the bottom half. Last night, the annual Sturgeon Cup came down to a shootout at the blue line, and it all came down to freshman Eli Czar from North Fondy. He scored to give Fondy a 2-1 shootout win and upset the Ledgers. Springs had a chance to win it with Gabe Brown just a few minutes earlier, but he couldn't convert on the other end. Springs led twice. Brown put them ahead in the first period. Fondy's Blake Spees answered right at the start of the second. Austin Westergaard scored later in the second, and then once again in the third. Spees evened the game, sending it to overtime. The game counts as a tie in the standings. Springs moves to 14-1-1, Fondy to 6-7-1. But make no mistake about it, the celebrations told the story last night. Fondy doesn't want to hear anything about a tie. What an awesome game at the blue line. In non-conference boys basketball, Laconia earned an 83-68 home win against Winneconne. Ethan Pino had a game-high 23, including 4 triples. Nick Blank chipped in 17. Lemira survived a barrage of threes from winless Wautoma to win 68-62. Jackson Gable had a team-high 23, including 16 in the second half. Keegan Kell scored 16. Wautoma hit 15 threes on the night. Lemira still able to survive and escape with the win. And finally, Mayville dropped a 76-65 game at Horicon. Bennett Schellinger led the Cards with 13. That's it from last night. Tonight's the usual Wednesday off in the conference, so we'll return tomorrow to preview some wrestling and boys hoops. Talk to you then. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.